Hello and welcome to Busyman Reviews. In this video, I want to talk about Omni-Man after learning about his motives and secret plan. To be honest, Omni-Man is one of the best characters I've ever witnessed in a superhero show, but more on that later. I'm going to spoil events from the first season of Invincible, so consider watching the show before watching the rest of the video. So Omni-Man revealed to Mark the truth about the Viltrumite Empire, and revealed that they practiced eugenics in its worst form by exterminating all the weaker citizens, allowing only the strong to survive. I guess Hitler would have been so proud of them. And basically, Viltrumites turned their attention to other civilizations and began to expand their empire by conquering hundreds of planets in hopes of making the Viltrumite Empire the one and only empire in the universe. Their reason, according to Omni-Man, is that they bring advanced technology and medicine to save backward societies from themselves. For example, in case of our planet, Omni-Man pointed out to Mark that we are destroying the planet through wars and pollution, and that the Viltrumite occupation will save humans from themselves. That is a classic argument made by colonials since the 15th century, bringing modern technology and medicine and sometimes religion to quote-unquote savage societies. But we all know that the real reason was to exploit the natural resources and enslave the population to make profit, and I doubt the Viltrumites would be any different. However, eventually their troops were stretched thin across the universe, which required a novel approach to continue their expansion on a budget, and that was to send a Viltrumite to each planet to act as a double agent. On the surface he appears to be helping the planet and defending it against any alien threat, but in reality they work to secretly prepare the planet by gathering intel and compromising its defenses, so it will be easy for the Viltrumite Empire to carry out an invasion with minimal force. And so, Omni-Man murdered the Guardians of the Globe because they are Earth's top tier superheroes who could make a difference with the Viltrumite strike. We also saw him saving Earth from the Flaxan invasion and annihilating their entire civilization. He said to the Flaxan general before killing him, "Earth is not yours to conquer," which now makes sense as he wants his people to conquer Earth, not the Flaxans. However, when Omni-Man met Debbie, things got complicated. Although he told Invincible that he loves her as a pet, I do not believe that this is how he really feels towards Debbie. He wants to believe that she's a pet because she will eventually die, and he is basically immortal, so it is logical that he would convince himself with such nonsense as a protective mechanism to cope with the idea of losing her. However, his son Mark, Invincible, was the real catalyst that derailed his plan, as we saw that Omni-Man could not bring himself to kill him after a long and bloody encounter where Mark refused to join powers with him against the human race. Omni-Man, who had no issues murdering hundreds if not thousands of people just to get his point through to Mark, could not kill his own son and left Earth with tears in his eyes. Cecil, who decided to keep Omni-Man's identity as a secret, announced that Nolan Grayson, his alter ego, was dead. However, Amber, Eve, and William all know his identity, and to be honest, William could easily spell it out, which could have some serious ramifications. Omni-Man is one of the greatest villains to ever be in a superhero show, not only because of his godlike powers, but because of his inner struggle, as he is torn between his duty and his love for his son. To be honest, most superhero villains are bland because they are purely evil and show no hesitation nor remorse for their actions. Now, don't get me wrong, Omni-Man did horrible things and showed that he has complete disregard for the value of a human life. I mean, the man is basically an immortal with godlike powers who came from a civilization that resembles Nazis, so it was natural for him to grow callous towards us weak, mortal humans. However, living among us and having a family planted doubts in his heart towards everything that he believes in, and ultimately saved his son and Earth from the invasion, at least for the time being. We don't know yet where is Omni-Man heading after leaving Earth and whether he will have a redemption arc or not, but I hope he gets one and that we get to see more of him. Although I think that season 2 will be more about the search of Omni-Man, and maybe he will be back by the end of the second season, which I hope that we get soon. I think that Amazon knocked it out of the park with Invincible, with an all-star voice cast and one of the best animation I've ever seen on TV. What did you think of Omni-Man's arc in this season? And who is your favorite supervillain? Comment below and let me know. And as always, if you enjoyed the video and want to watch further Busyman reviews, give us a like and hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and see you soon with another video and another Busyman review. Until next time.